Hello, and welcome back to the stream. We're going to be playing with the Polaris with a few people. We're going to see how we can multi crew. and get some things done. I hope that everyone is doing well and that you are having a great weekend so far. I am just I refreshed my cache, so just recreating my character here, and we're going to, I think I'm going to start off in Orison this time to stay away from the convention halls. If you didn't check it out, we went in there on my last stream. Had the Crusader and Tumbler vehicles in there, so you can go and check that video out if you want to check out what's in the IE halls. We did do a tour of the Polaris, but we're going to do another one with my buddy as soon as he jumps on, and yeah, looking forward to it. But we're gonna go, but before I do that, I do want to, I'm gonna turn the music down, not completely off, but I'm gonna turn it down. So I use this plugin that plays DRM free music, but Twitch keeps flagging it for possible. It doesn't say that there is one. It just flags it for possible. So we're not going to use that anymore until they get that issue particularly fixed. Dark Harge, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it on Twitch. I appreciate your support. I am trying to get to 100 followers on Twitch, and I'm trying to get to 100 followers on subscribers on YouTube as my first goal, streaming goal, and then, you know, to the moon from there. We cover a variety of content, mostly Star Citizen at the moment, but we do, if you want to check out some of the other games that I play, go check out some of my old videos. If there's anything that you guys want me to play that either I haven't played before or that, you know, I wouldn't mind playing, then let me know, you know, and I'll let you know if it's something that I don't mind playing, because obviously you wouldn't know that, right? Loading in now to Orison. You can hear the music. It's so funny because that's the music from the Siege of Orison too. And it's so nostalgic to me right now. Like when I hear the music, when it's loading in, I just have, I don't want to say trauma, you know, but but yeah, it's kind of trauma, you know, of, you know, doing the Siege of Orison mission and, you know, getting killed and having to respawn and, you know, stuff like that. So, but but in a good way. Like it's definitely a good mission to do. I mean, I love playing it. So once it does start back, I highly encourage people to play it. No, that's not. Those are not the pants I wanted to put on. Okay, I'm gonna throw on some weapons this time. Brimstone. And then not that one. Where's it? Rifle. Alia on. Knife. Car's playing pretty good. Alright, I guess I can let you guys see what I'm doing now. As you can see, just suited up. Nothing too drastic yet. Let's go pull out this Polaris. I think I want to try something first. I think I want to pull out a fighter first, and then pull out the Polaris so that I can load up.
Providing connections. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Polaris is amazing. I want to see what it's like in combat though. That's the next step. So if you're out there watching, what ships?
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Are you all excited
Last
about?
call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please
And do
clear the
you
hatch.
have
Shuttle
a
will be departing.
Polaris? Curious how many people who follow or subscribe to me have a Polaris.
Approaching next. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is providing connections to all major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard the Horus Skyway shuttle. New visitors to
Now I know they're supposed to activate the save Stanton this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, so
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
my baby.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Vehicle selected, stand by. And you can literally live on this thing if you want to. Literally.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Sweet. they had an extra large hangar, so you know they had one too. Uh-oh. Kind of like their elevator just left. I know there's so many people getting on this game because of that Polaris. I just know it. You can feel it in your bones. I'm thinking the Polaris is one of the sold or the most bought capital ship at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised. like it was about to go. So maybe I should just leave it alone. Keep spamming it. I know in the IE halls I had to wait about 5 minutes for the elevators to respond. But maybe we'll just try to log out, log into a different server, see if we get any luck that way. With the shot. Can't wait till they add a lot of those systems that they have planned. Oh man, with these ships that they're having, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. Yeah, see this elevator's working. But I understand, you know, the hangars specifically, you know. It's typically
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
on new ship days. It's usually pretty busy like that.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Let's go.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Got gone with the wind.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
Go! Yes. We in there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at my baby. Look at her. Isn't she lovely? Okay, hold on. Turn the audio down just a tad. There. Should be on par now. See if I can open the ramp from the outside though. Yep. Look at that. Found it. Yeah, I bought this ship. Yep. I've had it for a while, just been waiting on it to come out, and you know, really excited about it. What's up, InfoSec? That name reminds me of information security. Are you in the field, or does the name have a different designation to it? Look at that. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. I appreciate you stopping back by. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I did a tour of it earlier, but got some buddies getting on, so we're gonna take it out. We're gonna take her out and fly her around. Oh, look at this! I didn't even see this. The tractor beam. Look at this. This is cool. Let's see. Power on. Enter remote turret. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's got, oh, that is awesome. So, you know, you can drive like, no, this is the cargo bay. This is not even the hangar. This is the cargo bay. You can drive vehicles up in here, right? With, with cargo on it, right? And then use this tractor beam to take it off, right? Have somebody in the tractor beam and take it off, and then they drive out and load up again, have a little, assembly line going on. That is cool. That is super cool. I did not see that the first time I came through here. I think I saw it, but I didn't know what it was. I think I just was like, okay. And this is like a cargo hangar. This is like a cargo elevator. And then they got one over here where the torpedoes are. This is a bigger one, a longer one here. You gotta excuse the lag, of course. It's lagging a lot because a lot of people are probably in the PTU. So torpedo bay, let's go to the torpedo bay. That takes us up here. And you can see the torpedoes in there, ready to be delivered. Payloads ready to be delivered. It's so sick. So sick. So sick. And then from what I was reading on the forum, some people were complaining about this, but they say you can only shoot the torpedoes from in here, which is the torpedo bay right here. They say you can only shoot them from here. Don't shoot them back towards yourself. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Holy crap. No. The torpedo is a space weapon. I did not know that was going to shoot. I didn't know it was actually on. I didn't know this was on right now. I did leave it on last time I was here. That was hilarious. So they work, everybody. The torpedoes work. Don't shoot them inside of a closed building. That did some damage too. I'm going to the front to get a damage report because obviously I did some damage to it. What? No, actually, I'm going the wrong way. This is only my second time on here, so you gotta excuse me. I'm still learning my way around it. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. But that's just like, so you got to think about. That's why they call, that's why they call them space ships, because they're equivalent to the ships that ride on the water, and that's why it's the UEE Navy as well, right? Because it's considered water, right? Because you're floating. Right, you're floating in space, so most people equate it to like water, but torpedoes in this baby fly through space. They don't fly through water. So yeah, that's kind of why it's like that. They just, it's synonymous with space travel. that's why they call them spaceships, even though they're flying, right? They don't call them space planes, right? They call them spaceships. I guess some people might call them space planes, but yeah. I'm glad it was on because, well, if it wasn't on, it probably wouldn't have shot. But because it's on, the shields are also up. So I mean, that probably saved us some trouble. 0 empty. Let's see. Oh, it wasn't on. So why did it shoot?
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Wouldn't have been able to shoot then. But it's all good. So a torpedo works in space. My missiles on my Hornet only work in atmosphere. No, the missiles work in space as well. I like to drive a Hornet too. And so yeah. So yeah, the missiles work in space too. It's more of a naming convention versus like a technological limitation, right? We think about it. We think about torpedoes going through water because the type of propulsion that a torpedo has, right? It can really only go through water on Earth, right? But in space, it's still considered a torpedo. And the propulsion of it, now the difference of it is they're slower. So if you're really kind of just trying to figure out why there's a difference, torpedoes are slower, but they're a whole lot stronger, right? They're really made to like sink ships, right? Just like in the ocean, but they're made to deal a lot of damage to the hull of a ship. So, torpedoes are like that. Missiles, they're smaller, obviously, and they also do damage to but these are made for like firing in a straight line. They're not really made to like follow you like a missile does. It, I don't know if that makes it, but what I'm saying is like the maneuverability of it is different. It's just like a torpedo in water can't maneuver, like a missile does in the air, right? And it's the same. The torpedo can't maneuver the same way a missile can, so that's why they call them torpedoes. Yeah. Look like torpedoes and are mounted different in this game. Yeah, exactly. And I'll show you in just a second, but they're actually like mounted fronting, because again, you're talking about a spaceship. You're not talking about an actual ship in the water. Ship in the water or a submarine in the water, right? They would have to be they have to be fired from under the water, right? But these don't, because space, there's no gravity, and I think you could fire them in the atmosphere too. But again, they're still very slow. And because this is like advanced technology, right? There's a little difference there, as far as that's concerned, of course, because it's sci-fi, of course, but yeah. So I need to 12K to repair. Wow, that hurt. I'm surprised it doesn't have it where I have to restock because I shot one. So I should have to restock. I wonder, can I shoot? See, it won't let me shoot my gun, so let me see if I just have to put some energy to it. Maybe turn it on. Okay, there we go. So let's see. I just don't think I don't think it will. Well, it does more than a lot of other games. Like a lot of these other space games, They kind of they're a little bit more science fiction in this game. This game, like if you go back and look at, say, for instance, the Citizen Con uh, sessions where they were talking about the planet tech, right? How they're going to use the atmospheric data, excuse me, the heat, the cold. They're going to use like real physics based calculations to determine what the biome of a planet is supposed to look like, right? Or what it's supposed to be, right? Of course, there will be a variation of them because it's supposed to be in space, right? Or not Earth, should I say? And so, because Earth is in space too, but but it's supposed to be not Earth. So there will be some variations in it, right? But I think from what they were saying they're going to keep the variations to a minimum. Of course, they're going to elaborate on certain things, like for instance, there's alien races, right? We don't really know if there's any alien races, right? It'd be a waste of space. Well, I wouldn't even say it would be a waste of space, but I would just say that that's a lot of space for it not to be any other intelligent life like us out there, right? That's what I'll say it that way. I won't necessarily say it'd be a waste of space because I don't think anything is a waste. But let's see here. I'm glad nobody was out there watching because they probably would have got yeah, a lot of the lore is already written. Yep, exactly. So like you can go back and look at like the Zeus, for instance, right? Was like the first exploration ship, right? And so, or like my Hornet that I like to fly was like the old school version of the Hornet, right? Right. Of course it does. Like most science, especially believable science fiction, is based off of our current state of technology or the current state of technology at the time that it was written, right? So it would definitely, to me, to be a very good, and I love sci-fi. I love sci-fi movies, sci-fi books, sci-fi games, obviously. So, I that's one of my genres that I love, okay? So, like, I totally agree. Like, I like the fact that they talk about our current time, right? Because it gives an element of believability to um, to their lore, to the story of Star Citizen, of what Star Citizen is. And I was talking about this on a buddy stream. My buddy, shout out to Squirrel Lord. We were talking on his stream, and I was telling him, we were just talking about how, I like the concept of the UEE, right? The United Earth Empire, right? How everybody, came together for a common purpose and under one empire, right? Which is a very noble thing to do. Of course, as with any political system, there's always going to be ups and downs. So, you're always going to have stuff like that. But ultimately, yeah, you're absolutely right. And one of the things because I go and I read the wiki too, and so one of the things I noticed they were talking about is, they said they had like over 90 known systems, right? So there's already over 90 known systems in the lore, which is amazing. And then when you look at the ones that they have planned to come out with soon, and for 1.0, and then you just think about that, like their content and their updates and the way that they're gonna move the game forward, they'll be coming out with more systems, right? But once they get these core systems in place, they'll be able to generate them very, very fast compared to how long it's been taking them to do it in past years. So we'll be looking at probably getting new systems like every year, every other year, right? Instead of it being like a long time for them to design them and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's cool. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, you know a lot about the lore. That's cool, man. What's your favorite part about the lore? Like, what do you like to read about the most in it? And what strikes you as, you know, very interesting about the lore? Tell us something interesting about the lore so that school us on that. 2038. Oh, okay, so that's the year specifically. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's not too far away, right? We're talking about 13 years. Yeah, 13 years from now, pretty much. See, it knocked me. That thing knocked me clean off. Uh, did it knock my landing gear off or something? Oh, okay, my landing gear is there. Okay. Like, what is going on? Why is it not letting me land properly? Okay. Let's turn that off. All right. Hold on one second. Let me change something here. Take that off. D, accept my friend request so I can join you. Okay, one second. Driving home, just listening. Got any good music? And get in VC of Discord. All right, give me one second. I'm trying to set up this audio so that it's not uh so they don't hear you, at least for right now. There we go. Okay. So now that I have that set up, jump into the voice chat. Hello, hello. What's up? Yeah, you're probably gonna want to cut off the live stream. Well, yeah, because I gotta talk to them too. So, but I'm gonna be talking to you too. But they can't hear you. So, but they'll know that I'm talking to somebody. Just know, chat. If you hear me talking to somebody, you think I'm talking to myself. I'm actually talking to DC. Like he said in the chat in the Discord. We're in the Discord together. And Squirrel Lord's gonna be jumping in later once he gets home. Sorry, man. Twitch has been acting funny about the music I've been playing, even though it's content free. I mean, excuse me, copyright free. They've been like flagging it, but it's all they always flag it and say, oh well, it hasn't got a strike on it yet, but we just want to mute it just in case. Like what? Okay, that makes absolutely no sense, but we'll go with that. Yeah, understandable. That's why I say you probably should just listen to me on Discord. um, the Lord should give us an idea of what is coming. This game should be a game that you put in your wheel. The economy is crap though. They should work with CCP games to merge the economy. White bat audio, really good sound, synth wave, royalty free. Oh, okay, cool. I've had no problem with it. Yeah, YouTube has a content free one too. Um, but for now, I'm just not gonna worry about it. You know, it's not really that serious. But I know you like it for when you're on your drives and everything. But for me, it's cool. Um, but yeah, DC is it's been crazy, bro. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's I had to switch uh servers, you know, a couple times just to get the elevators to work. But other than that, I mean, now I mean this server right here is pretty good though. I think about it. I think. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be your friend right now. I don't know if I want to be your friend. Nah, I added you. I know, right? Oh, really? Yeah, it's starting to act like it's full too. But you know the good thing about this? I mean, I could literally like bed log in here too. No, I'm at Orison now. So, yeah, yeah, I went. Yeah, because I didn't want to go back to Microtech because the IAE thing is going on. So I wanted to kind of keep it. And I've been there, and it's Crusader and Tumblr. Uh, what is it? Terminal? Term, yeah, Terminal. Uh, they're the manufacturer. There's nothing new there, so it's not really like anything that we need to check out. He says, "How many watches do you have on Twitch?" It varies. I mean, depending on the time, and of course, there are other streamers on there. But for me, right now, uh, it's probably in between. Like a lot of people catch it after the fact, but live watchers, it's probably like 2 to 5. I mean, it's not a whole lot. So it's not really like that's another thing. Like they're flagging it like I have like a lot of people watching it or something like that. But say if I'm able to name my Perseus, I would name it Peanut in honor of the famous squirrel. Okay, got you. You can bed log in a hangar. Yeah, in your persistent hangar, you can, from what I've been told. And eventually, what they said, these, let me show you, these areas along the side here, they're actually going to be modular. You see how they have like they look like they're modular, right? But you'll be able to take those out and put specific modules in there that you can use. Like, say for instance, if you want like a sleeping quarters in there, right, or a med quarter or whatever, right? You'll be able to do that. I wonder how many Furies can fit in the Polaris. Oh, you sound like Croft. He sounds like Croft. You sound like my number one. He's that's his thing. How many did we? Matter of fact, let me put you on the stream. Do you mind being on the stream? Do you mind? Okay, okay, all right. Don't give them any government secrets. Okay, just let's see here.
I've been on your stream.
Right, exactly. I mean, I do streams dedicated to just cowboy and guru. So, but yeah. So, how many did we fit? Do you remember the exact number in the
It was
890
like
jump that we
it
fit
was like
in there?
3 or 4 M50s, probably like 2 or 3 pulses, and then like 5 Furies. It was ridiculous.
That was crazy. I can't believe I helped him do that. Like, it's like we were both like flying ships, and it was so crazy. Like that was hilarious. But yeah, that's you know, that was fun times right there. That was fun times, Squirrel Lord.
Yeah, we were doing a lot of racing. We had like a
Right, right,
couple
right.
days
That's yeah,
every
that was
race
it was fun
consistently.
stuff. Fun stuff. And I still have that. I still have my what is it, my MX or whatever it's called. The 150, is it the 150? The the racing, the little small racers that we were using.
The pulse or the
Not the poles, the flyers, not the
oh
not the Furies either, but it was the longer
um,
ones, the 150. I think it's like
yeah,
150 or something
I
like
think it was
that.
the 150. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I still have it. Is
I
it the
am
M
probably
one
going
fifty
to
or something like that? Hmm?
I'm probably going to get up to Seraphim and then try and swap servers because I think this one is full too.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go up to
Man.
Seraphim as well. But you know what's crazy about this? So what game loop do you like? You know what's crazy about this? It flies very, very nimbly. Like it's not. It doesn't
Cool.
feel like a.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like the 890 feels. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even feel like that. Like it
Well,
feels.
I don't know if I was banned or not, if I was on timeout from the last stream, but it is the fastest, or supposed to be the fastest capital ship.
You said that. Like what happened? Because I don't know. I
When I
didn't see.
when I
I
said
didn't
when I
see
typed
anything.
mirror reflection in all caps, it
Yeah.
put me in timeout.
Oh, for the all caps. Okay, it might have done that
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, seriously? And it doesn't time out for like 10 minutes. I was like, I kept trying to like say stuff, and it was like, you're in timeout. And I was like, come on, man. You're a little strict today, buddy.
It thought you were yelling at me. That's what it was. It thought you were yelling at me.
You in
The
disbelief.
game loop that I like the most is the ship combat. Me personally, so far. Of course, there all of the game loops are not in the game yet. So I mean, you have a limited selection at the moment, right? Yeah, I know, right? He said it looks like a carrot size. Exactly. It definitely doesn't. It looks small. It looks more. I don't want to say smaller, but it looks more compact. Like they changed um, the design of it to be a little more sleek. I think that's why some of the stuff that I saw that people were saying were not in it from what they had announced initially, like the CO quarters and all that kind of stuff, the flight deck overlooking the hangar and things like that. People were saying that was missing. Um,
So
Go
do we
ahead. You
know
sound
why
like you
we
wanted to
can't
say something.
go in the like we can't go in the captain's?
It's not finished. They said it's not finished.
Oh, okay.
They're still working on it. But
Man,
I think that's people are complaining about that, but I think that's awesome for them to go ahead and put it in the game because so many people want it, and just
yeah,
say, hey, you can't go in the captain's quarter yet, but we're working on it. Like,
yeah.
why would
I
you
get
like
that.
be upset about that? I don't understand. Like, it's like crazy to me.
I mean, captain's quarters is like what
Right.
less than 1% of the ship. So
And not just that, but I mean, you're not. I mean, with the exception of the people who do like movie type videos, the Makima,
yeah,
type stuff, the Makinama,
yeah,
that type of stuff. Like that's, I could get it. Like they do like content. It like they make like shows with it, right?
yeah.
So they might use it for something like that. But just your normal everyday person like me, which I'm not that normal, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. You get what
I'm
I'm
glad
saying.
you said it.
Like, I'm not using
I'm,
it for
I'm
that purpose.
yeah.
Like, I'm a normal streamer. And one thing that you can do, um, looks like a combat ship. Well, yeah, it is a combat ship. It's a Corvette. It's made to seek and destroy. Honestly, I mean that's honestly like what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, if you
Cowboy,
look at its
did you?
its firing arc is like
Yeah,
all front.
yeah. Did you see what I did when I first got on this stream? You probably didn't see it.
Not this one though.
I mistakenly fired a torpedo in the hangar.
Did you kill yourself?
No, it did not destroy me.
Oh my
It
god.
did $12,000 worth of damage though. 12,000 credits worth of damage. But it did. But
Wow.
it wasn't visible. Like, but which was crazy, right? Like I'm in the remote turret and I'm swinging. I'm just thinking, but because I'm thinking to myself, it's not on, right? So it's not gonna shoot. At
Just
least I thought,
I'm gonna have to go and rewatch that.
You gotta have to watch that, man. What's this? It's on this stream, so you got to watch it once it's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. Like I shot it and like you could see it like shoot. It hit like the wall,
And you're like, oh
bounced
no.
up. It bounced out. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh shoot. It
Not
bounced
good.
up and then
Not
it
good.
explodes and knocks the ship like to the side. So
Jeez. Don't
yeah,
each one of those torpedoes do like 1 million damage or some crazy
I
number?
don't know, man, but
I
yeah,
have to look on Urkel again, but if I
that
remember
was
correctly,
crazy.
like it was a ridiculous
Yeah.
amount of damage.
He said sounds like a funny idea for a short. Right, he's like, I might do that. And put some voiceover to it, like not just You're right, I should do that. A lot of people will watch that. And man, I can't believe like I got like 900 or some views on like one of my last videos. Like my
The
views have
third?
been going up, bro.
Well, yeah, of course they've been going up. You've been producing good content.
Ah,
Finally.
well, I
Ooh.
mean, I appreciate it, but I mean, I wouldn't really say, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I must say I do prefer the ship ship reviews.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Ferris or Billionaire Ninja is like,
yeah,
I,
that's what Squirrel said he's gonna do. He wants to do a ship review with my ship,
well,
which is cool. That's cool.
not all
Yeah.
of us,
Huh?
not all of us can afford a Polaris.
But now he's waiting on the Perseus like you.
Me too, Squirrel.
Yeah, he's waiting on the Perseus like you. But he's got a lot of ships too. He's I think he's high in the I think he's higher than me in the in the chairman's in the concierge. I
Dang.
think he's
Okay.
higher than me. There's InfoSec says, I love the Hammerhead at the same price. Why this ship? My idea is the ability to respond in the landing pad for a medium fighter. Yeah, yeah, I love the Hammerhead too. The only thing I don't like about the Hammerhead is the fact that, um, to me, and I think Cowboy, you were talking about this earlier, right? Or no, 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 that was Squirrel talking about this, where it's really made to like go against multiple fighters, right? Like it's made to sit there and shoot in all the directions to to kill fighters that are swarming ships
Yeah.
like the Polaris, right? Um, while the Polaris takes down the larger ships, right? So it's a strategic ship. It's not really. So I don't think. To me, I look at it like pieces on a chessboard versus one over the other, right? Because I don't look
Yeah.
at these ships like one is going to be a meta and one is like you're going to have one ship and you're going to be able to rule the whole. That's not going to happen in this game. You're going to
No.
need a fleet of ships that are manned by competent people in order for you to actually take control over a lot of these resources. Otherwise, it's just going to be kind of like a free fall, you know, and that's not going to happen. The people who think they're going to do it just by themselves, they're going to be in it for a rude awakening because it's going to be certain things that you just think about, like Star Wars and how Han Solo was, right?
Hmm.
He was a smuggler. He was by himself, right? But he always had to deal with these factions, right, to get things done and even to make money. Like he didn't just do it by himself, right? He had to go, and so it's going to be the same principle. You're going to have to deal with these other orgs and in different factions and stuff like that in order for you to do what you want to do. You're not just going to be able to do it by yourself, you know. So, um, but yeah, the landing pad for a medium fighter is great. I'm gonna put my speaking of which, I'm gonna put my Hornet in there at some point. So just FYI. But you said they nerf damage.
Well, I'd hope
Oh,
so.
okay. Well, I mean that's cool. I mean I'm not really, I'm not really concerned about, and then and that's something else they were saying on the forums as well. Um, and I know I'm just taking a long time to get up here, but I'm just talking at the time too. So, but matter of fact, let me go ahead and switch to travel mode. But they were talking about that. And they were saying about how it felt like that the the HP of the Polaris was lower than it should be. They felt like that the remember you were talking about what the shield, you know, HP was for it, right? They're saying that
Yeah.
it's not that
It
right
was like,
now, right?
oh man, that's okay.
But exactly, what I'm saying is like that's okay right now. Like I mean, it's not. It's even though it's in the game, they've already told you it's not finished. You know what I mean? Like they're still working
Yeah.
on parts of it. Not to mention just the whole system of damage and you know the distribution of damage across systems and all that kind of stuff. All that stuff is not really even done yet. So
Yeah, they must
yeah,
have. It looks like they took it off of Urkel because it was on Urkel yesterday
right.
when or the other day when I
And somebody
put
responded
all
to
that.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody said it shouldn't be 1 HP or whatever, and then somebody responded to him and said it was a placeholder on Urkel because they didn't because the ship hadn't come out yet, so they didn't know
Oh,
what it was, right? So that's what I'm
okay.
trying to say. Like people just make these determinations without like a finalization, right? It's not
Yeah.
final, so you can't really just do that. Now you can say your opinion. You can say, hey, you know, if this is what this is going to be, I think it should be something different because of this, right? And that's
Yeah.
cool, right? Because you're making your argument about whatever it is that you're trying to make your argument about. I'm gonna see if it won't let me. Since this is a capital ship, will it let me go to these ports over here or no? I don't think these are
You
activated.
gonna try and park it in the end
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Of course
I
you
want
are.
to.
Of
I
course
want
you
to.
do. You're no Idris.
Right, exactly. I resent that. I can take the Idris out. No problem. By, by the time he charges up his gun, I would have hit him with 4 torpedoes.
That's good, because that might be the only 4 torpedoes you get.
I know, right? Nah, but I can still move though. See, he's got to stay. He got to have a straight line of sight. I don't.
That's true.
Please proceed to assigned landing. Docking request approved.
Docking request approved. So here we go. Getting a little lag. See, that's how I know
That's
it's
okay.
getting bad
Your
when
server is
you're
still
by
full,
the
so
space station and you're still getting lag. Oh, the station is shooting at somebody. Oh, is that a Polaris? Ooh, and they are tearing that thing up. Ooh, he's trying to get away, but they're tearing his ass up. All I see is red pings on him. Like, ooh, he's gone. Either he got destroyed or he quantum away. One of the two, because he is not there anymore.
wow.
Yeah, I think that's yeah about that. But
All right, I was missing ships, so I copied my account again, so it started me
there,
over. So
perhaps we can make contact together, keep it lighthearted and silly. Good profile now. You seem to be live a lot too. Maybe I'll bring my F8 by sometime. I am a
ooh,
Carrick
F8
owner.
Max.
I know, right? Exactly. I am we still got the golden ticket too. We need to buy one.
I just don't like the 6 month insurance, honestly, for the amount of money that thing costs.
Well, he was saying that the F7A is kind of comparable to it, so you don't necessarily have to. Uh,
You just get it for the cool factor.
right. Now, last time it was on this side, so I'm guessing. Well, actually, I'm upside down. So,
There is no upside down in space. Come on.
right, right. It is when you're trying to orient to a docking station, though. Jeez. Apparently, because they flipped. You saw it. You were watching the stream.
Oh
It
yeah.
flipped me
Oh yeah.
around like, like no. You have to be this way. There we go. Lined up.
Okay.
Says party
I think I
disbanded. You
lost.
disbanded?
Yeah, because I copied my account again,
Oh, oh, okay.
so it restarted me. So I'm going back to the menu to add you as a friend. To
Okay.
although
Gotcha.
unless your server had someone drop out, you're still full, which we'll see in a second.
Well, once I get this docked, then I can do the same thing. I'll claim it, and then where is
How?
it
Hey,
at?
what
I
was the
think it's
claim
right here.
time? I never got to see what the claim time was.
Well, I mean, store it, not claim it. I want to store it so that way I don't have to claim it. The claim time was an hour and 15 minutes. With the
Cool.
ex when you expedite it, it was 18 minutes, which is not
That's
bad.
not bad. What was the expedite cost?
I didn't look at it, but it took a good little penny.
Okay.
It did take a good little penny, but I didn't see it. I was too distracted by how long it was gonna take. I was like, oh my god. I was like, dang. They're gonna get rid of it because think they will make it valuable in game. These new ships show me that they have come a long way since the character. Yep. I do not have access to PTU. I will have to catch the Polaris later when it comes to the PU. You should have access to the everybody, all backers have access to the PTU right now, so you should have
Yep.
access to it. Because everybody does. If you've pledged the ship, which I know you have, so you have access to it now. It's like, and if you don't want to like re-download the whole game, the way that you do it is you copy the live folder, the complete live folder, copy it into the same directory. You don't have to change it, just make a copy of it right there. And then you change the name to PTU, and then you do a verify games when you choose the PTU in the launcher, and that will allow you to update it to the current client without having to re-download the entire game. So that's how you get around that specifically.
Yeah, because an SSD is always going to be faster than whatever
Right, right,
internet
right.
speed you
Yeah.
have.
Well, kinda. You do have some 2 terabyte connections, so I mean you can get faster, but
That's true. Not where I am.
right, right. But that's not available everywhere, so
Yeah.
so everybody doesn't have that. But
You docked yet?
didn't hear running my mouth. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
You can't fit a Zeus in the Polaris.
Automated docking initiated.
Here we go. Okay, so thank you for the information and also the invite tonight. Unfortunately, I'm only going to get 6 hours sleep due to overtime tomorrow. I have to work leave. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate that. Yeah, DC's the same way a lot of times.
Yeah.
He's got that weird thing called work to do as well. 2 terabyte at work. Yeah. Thank you very for the stream. It made my time go by quite nicely. I am less than 4 miles from home. 2 terabyte down. Are you at work? Well, no, I don't have 2 terabytes, but I was just saying that there is a such thing as 2 terabytes of of you know
Internet speed.
internet speed. But the thing, and you're right. Like most times, it's part of like a commercial application. You but yeah, I mean it's interesting. The amount of speed that's available in modern day networks, and they've been able to increase the speed without really changing the technology when it comes to like fiber, just by making efficiencies to the way that, because of course light travels fast anyway, right? So it's not the fact that the light is not traveling fast. It's more so, yeah, like bandwidth. It's more so about the things that have to process it in between time, like how it converts the light back into information so that it can be translated by the computer or by the device, the networking device, and then and then through the rest of the network to your computer or whatever. So you know, those are like where the real bottlenecks live. So they've been able to make a lot of progress in the technology right there. And just FYI, I am docked, but um, were you able to get back onto the server?
I'm waiting for you to accept my friend request again.
Oh, it booted you out of that too. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it like totally resets the.
Yeah, I can't
It's
wait till they changed it to the social app. I mean, that's really what
you were 99 out of 100. Oh boy,
just made it.
just made it.
But just think about it. I mean, you got to understand, like, this is, this is,
Okay, here's a list of ships that will fit the Polaris hangar: a retracted hull A, Hornet Mark II, Prospector, barely, C8, Gladius, Terrapin, F7C and A, the F8C, the Arrow, the Herald, the Mustang, the Banu Defender, the Glaive, the Buccaneer, the Talon, Hurricane, Fury, about 6 or 7, the 300 series from Origin, the Avenger, the MPUV, the Cutter, the Reliant, and the Saber. You can also fit a Hull A extended Drake Vulture, Car 2 All, Ares, Nomad, Mantis, and Scorpius. Tested so far that doesn't fit is the Prowler, Zeus, Sulian, Cutlass, Freelancer, and SRV. Wow.
yeah, you're right. InfoSec, I meant to say 2 GB, not 2 TB. My bad. You're right. 2 TB is a little bit too much. Just a little bit. But, okay. So my Hornet will fit,
Yeah.
basically. I don't want to exit the ship, obviously. Yeah. This I might turn this into my daily driver.
It's a hell of a daily driver.
All right. Back here. I still gotta get used to this, just navigating this. No, I don't think it's back here. Hangar. Let's go to the hangar.
Oh man, can I not see your
Look
pip?
at this.
Darn it.
It's so many ways to like go up in this ship. It's so cool. Uh, where was it at? It's right. Nope, not that way. I can see it on the map. I know how to get there once I see it on the map. Okay, there we go. Here it is.
Did you lose the
Yeah,
docking
there it
collar
is.
again?
No, no, no. I got it. I'm not aimlessly running around. But the ship is just that big where, you know,
Oh yeah.
this time I did close the door.
Man, you gotta be careful.
Right, exactly. You made a good point. Thanks, Squirrel, for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Always good to see you, man. And, be safe, get some rest, and we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, they probably got like 10. I mean, it goes, as far as gigabytes is concerned, it goes up for a while. Yeah. Not quite, not a terabyte though. That was I misspoke on that one. but but it's not too far away. I think I might have been thinking about something experimental, not anything that's actually available at the moment, but yeah.
Guru, did you ever get the Starlancer? I know you were thinking about it.
No, I haven't yet, but I've been, because I know the Max is out, but the one I wanted to get is the TAC anyway.
Oh,
So I
okay.
mean, I
Yeah.
wasn't going to get the Max specifically, but yeah, I do want to see one, you know. And since it's out now, I'm assuming we'll be able to rent it through
Yeah.
IAE once it hits. So,
Correct.
you know, that'll be a thing. So we'll check it out then. Where are you now?
I am heading to the spaceport
Okay.
on Orson.
All right. So I'm gonna go grab me a multi-tool, just in case we do anything like that. Because if we're gonna do some of those
Can you grab
ERTs,
two for me?
yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, I'll just put some into my, which on the PTU is really no use of doing that because they wipe it so much. It's not like the PU, you know.
Yeah.
They wipe this one a whole lot more. So, but I'll still buy some and put it in there because I mean you get 15 mil every time you come in here. So I mean it's like why
Yeah,
not
why not? Exactly.
go crazy? Go crazy with it. All right, from the console here. I'm low IQ, bro. I just study it, but uh, I understand. I mean, I wouldn't say that makes you low IQ. I mean, you know, and I don't really go for the whole IQ test thing anyway. I don't like to label people in that way because I believe that knowledge can be gained by anyone, regardless of what you may have at the particular moment, you know. Doesn't mean that you can't learn and grow your knowledge. Let's see, we'll just do 10 at
That's
this one.
deep.
I mean, we don't really need to do too much, but you know me, I'm always digging myself somewhere. Yeah. Um, but no, I mean, I like to do research. I like to, I test out. I do software development, infosec. That's why I was asking you about your name too. But I used to do IT consulting. Um, I do a little bit of research when it comes to AI. All right. I do contract work for a company where we help train AI models. That's pretty cool work. Um, but I mean, it's like anything else. I mean, you have to learn. At some point, you got to learn, anything. You don't just come out just knowing how to do it. Um, but your potential is always high. So, okay, so I got it.
Man, I'm waiting for my ship to load in.
May take a minute, so give it some time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just fell through the floor of the planet. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Yikes! In your hangar?
Yeah.
Oh, that might mean that the servers is about to go down or something. Oh,
Wow. That was cool. So it's weird. I now see time until death, hour and a half, and time until rescue, 10 seconds.
I think they're gonna port you somewhere or something like that. Hopefully.
We'll find out. I've never
Right.
seen time until rescue before. Oh, it just sends me back to Oris in
Right.
general.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
because I think they added
Welcome
stuff like
to
that
the
in
ASOP vehicle
because
retrieval
it
system.
was happening, right? So they
Yeah.
added like a fail safe, so like you didn't have to like log out or backspace and nothing like that. It just ports you
Okay, let's try this again.
to storage.
Please visit us again.
How does streaming help you
Goodbye.
professionally? How does streaming help me professionally? Well, if
Makes him
you're
a great
speaking,
communicator.
it's true, true. Um, it helps me to practice great communication skills. Definitely. Um, but I wouldn't say, and I guess I would have to know in what context you mean, but I wouldn't say that it helps me professionally per se because I don't do it professionally, right? I just do it right now just to share. I like to play. I enjoy playing games. I like uh, putting positive vibes out there. So I like sharing sharing all those things with other people.
He just
I've
does
been
it
a
'cause he's a nice guy.
I've been a gamer for a long time. Uh, since back before there were MMOs, right? So I remember when the MMO was you had to go over to your friend's house and sit and wait for your turn to play the game. That was the MMO.
Hey
That
man,
was
I
literally.
started on the Nintendo
You
64.
know what I'm saying? I started on Nintendo, so
Yeah.
you know. So Zelda, Legends of Zelda, uh, the arcade games, of course, Galaga. I mean, like, so for me, I don't really. It doesn't really have to help me professionally, right? But I'm sure it probably does. I mean, I've met people who are in the industry who are software developers or who want to be software developers, right? And we're able to network with them and network with people, like Cowboy here, to just have fun. I mean, not necessarily work together, but some of the other people who are in the field that I'm in, we may do some things together, but yeah, I mean, but I don't really look at it like that.
Welcome
And I
to
was
the
talking to
ASOP
somebody
vehicle retrieval system.
about this because they were asking me, do I do any like advertising and all that kind of, and I don't do that. Like that's just something I just don't do. So I probably need somebody to do it, but I don't do it. Let me clarify. Okay, what skills does streaming help to build and grow? Well, yeah. Well, then I would have to agree with, if that's your question, I would have to agree with Cowboy. Of course, communications skills, which is a critical skill in any field that you're in. It doesn't matter where you go. Communication skills are like the top of the skills list for most companies and most positions.
Yeah.
So
And
that would be definitely number one. Go ahead.
I think there's definitely a skill in being able to like
Vehicle select. Your
talk to
vehicle
no
has been
one.
delivered to the following. Please
Okay.
visit us
So
again.
like you're not interacting with your
Goodbye.
people in your chat, but you're explaining like what you're doing. Like having that capability to be like, okay, and now I'm gonna go do
Yeah.
this, and now I'm doing that. Like
Right.
it's
Right.
a different type of
Critical thinking
communication.
skills,
Yeah.
thinking strategically, and which are a couple of my strong suits anyway, right? Uh, being in technology, and leadership. I've been a manager, you know, I've been in management, so I mean, I have a lot of these skills, and they kind of just come out when you know, but yeah, so hopefully that kind of answered your question, but you know, it's something I have thought about, doing something professionally, as far as that's concerned, but um, and I have a I actually have a podcast, but even that is community based. It's not really based for like work per se. Even though it's me giving back to my community, right? So, uh, okay. I see wreckage out there. I'm hoping that's not mine. No, because that door's closed. Okay. Right.
That's
Uh,
embarrassing.
right. Exactly. Like, okay. Well,
That's the only
I
problem with
mean,
parking
if
on
you did
a.
want me to, if you did want me to dock at your station, I mean, all you had to do is just say no. You know. Uh oh.
Uh oh, what?
It looks like
Uh oh,
oh,
that's
it
from
looks like
behind.
somebody is trying to dock their their Polaris. See, that's one thing I don't like about calling them at the stations is they have to be docked.
Yeah.
You know. It does answer my question. Thanks. Building your own community is the dream of streaming, it seems. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's, um, that's a big part of, in my humble opinion, that's a big part of just being human, right? Like,
Welcome
wanting to
to the
be a
ASOP
part of a
vehicle retrieval
community.
system.
We're community beings, you know.
Your insurance
Yeah,
claim has been sent.
it had it blew up for some reason. I don't know why.
Your Polaris blew up?
Yeah,
Please visit us
because
again.
it said I had to claim it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Oh,
retrieval
man.
system.
I know, right?
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yep, and it's doing that bug thing.
Please
Oh,
visit
there it
us
is.
again.
Okay, it
Welcome
just popped.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, hopefully I don't
Your
fall through the
insurance claim
floor.
has been. Thank you.
So in the meantime, we can do what we usually do:
Hang out.
go into Connie and do some ERTs. Hopefully, once we get out there, the server improves. But I mean, I just know that I mean the servers are going to be full because everybody's trying to get in, play with the Polaris,
Oh,
or
yeah.
see the
It's fun.
Polaris, And I haven't even really like looked at the chat, but
It's chaos.
ramming speed is too big.
I heard someone say they
It
already
said it's too
killed their
big.
first Polaris.
Huh?
I saw someone say they killed their first Polaris. Like they already blew it up.
Interesting. I be. I bet they won't say how they did it.
They probably self-destructed it.
Right. Exactly. Semantics. But so we'll probably use your Connie, right?
Yeah.
Are you down there now?
Yeah, I'll be coming up here in a second.
Okay. I mean, but are you already in it, or are you in something else?
No, I'm in it.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, that makes things a lot easier.
I'll be up in a jiff.
Yeah, I see Dark Import 2. That's where the debris is. So yeah. So it tried to either it tried to spawn it and then it destroyed it because it didn't spawn it correctly, or somebody might have. I doubt somebody ran into it though. But
Man, what the heck? My my strafe up won't work. I can't take off. Come on.
space, like your space.
Yeah, spacebar like it won't. There we go. Man, we're a little buggy, but that's all right.
It's a little laggy actually.
Yeah.
It's it's at that point where it's struggling right now.
Yeah.
It's trying to stay alive. And then so the next couple of days though, when they do I definitely want to do the save Stanton missions with it
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
for sure. So, and hopefully we can get some other people. That thing has like, how many turrets does it have?
6.
6 turrets. I mean, by the time you get up here, I might be able to get it.
I know. I'm
Welcome
working
to
on
the
it.
ASOP
I
vehicle
mean, it's
retrieval
okay.
system.
I'm just saying, if you do, then I mean, if it does,
I don't know why. Can you
Please
see my
visit us
tip? Because I
again.
can't see yours.
I can't see it. I just know you said you were coming out the hangar.
Yeah, I'm climbing.
So just imagine when this planet is actually like spinning, because it doesn't look like it's spinning now. But I guess it's because the space station is like spinning with it, maybe.
You know what? Why don't you get in your Hornet and meet me out here?
Okay.
Save me a trip to the hangar.
Out where? Where am I meeting you?
Just you know, out here in space.
Welcome
I'm
to
I'm
the
up
Then,
at
ASOP
I'm up at
vehicle
Seraphim.
retrieval system.
then what?
I don't
What
know.
about just
You can
jumping out of
EVA
your?
to me. I don't care.
What? Well, just land on a pad then. You might as
Please
well just
visit
land
us
on a
again.
pad.
All right. Here, hold on. Why don't you go
Let
to
me
the
know
viewing
which one.
window there, my sir, my good sir?
Huh?
Go to the viewing window.
Lord Fartwad. Friend request. Okay. He's the one that wants us to do the um well, you know what I said to you. You know what I told you.
Yeah.
Sending a party invite. No. First I'm gonna send you a message. Hold on.
We're sorry. You exceeded the
Sorry. You exceeded the allotted time.
Are you at the viewing window?
Jesus. Hmm?
Go to the window in Seraphim.
Oh, I see. Oh, is
Do
that
you
yours?
do you see me?
I do.
All right. Go get your Hornet.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. It's like, get your hornet and come out here to my county. Like what? No,
Because it isn't a
Welcome
Connie.
to the ASOP
I'm not just
vehicle
gonna
retrieval
abandon
system.
my hornet.
It's the PTU, man. Who cares?
That's true. That's true. But no, I might want to take it out for this
Vehicle
ERT,
selected.
but it makes sense
Stand
now.
by.
Let's go. Oh, that's two Polarises. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'll
I forgot
go.
you did get one. Yeah, I forgot you got one.
I
Please
never
visit
told you
us
I
again.
got one.
You said
Goodbye.
you had. You said you it was a
Welcome
ship you
to
got
the
that
next
you wasn't gonna tell me what it was. But I kind of figured that's what it was, because you kept being, because I know you were jealous because I was getting because I was getting because it's coming out before the purchase. Come on, this thing needs a. This is a
Welcome
bug.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
When
system.
you call it and it says
Vehicle
that it's there,
selected.
it's not there,
Stand by.
and then you got to go back in and then
Kind of
call it
annoying.
again. Yeah.
How do you open the hangar door?
Um,
Call elevator.
are you inside the hangar?
Yeah. Open. There we go.
It's on. Yeah, it's over by on the wall, by the side walls.
Yeah. All right.
Come
Well,
on, come on. Please wait. Your vehicle is being delivered. Y'all are taking a long time to deliver my vehicle. I'm gonna need y'all to hurry up. I just hope that the server doesn't die while we're trying to do this.
I hope that someone doesn't try and land in my Polaris.
Well, I don't think they can, right? They can't get in there,
Well, I opened the hangar door. I'll close it.
but they can't. But they still can't come. Well, let me put it like this: I don't think they should be able to come through
Because of the shield.
if because of the shield. If they're
I'm
not
sorry.
in like your
That
party,
is an invalid request.
Yeah, that makes
Please
sense.
visit us again. Goodbye.
that is an invalid request. Is it? Is it though?
Welcome
Is it
to
really
the
an invalid
ASOP vehicle
request?
retrieval system.
Okay, thank you. Jesus.
Please visit us again.
Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with butter. For science. I like how in the mini map you can see your your hanger too. That's pretty cool. I don't think it was like that
Initiating
before.
ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for
I
your
wish I could see
cooperation.
your pit. That's kind of annoying.
Anvil Aerospace. All
You are clear
systems
to launch.
online.
Cut out now.
All right, hangar's open. I only moved up a little bit from the viewing window.
That's you or not.
Something else that we need
There
to
you are.
test is, like if you target me and then
Why does
ask
it
to
not
dock,
look big enough?
it'll fit. Are you kidding me? This hangar is huge.
I'm just saying it doesn't look like it's big enough. I didn't say it wasn't. Watch. You see me, right?
Where are you? Oh, I didn't look up high enough. All right, you good? Come on down. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that stream. Look at that. Ain't
Closing the hangar
she
door.
lovely? Please do, because there's somebody up there.
Takes a minute to close, but it's all right.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a shield too, so I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying unless they're like in your party, they shouldn't be
Yeah.
able to get through that shield.
Should
defeats the whole purpose of a shield. Like, what? Why is there a shield? Is it just for the atmosphere? You know what I mean?
yeah, to not depressurize this hangar. Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you, thank you. Oh man, this is so cool. Look at this. With room to spare. Okay. I can see what it looks like while it's in here. Okay. Wow, that was a tight fit. Okay.
I mean,
Backside.
I don't know how tight. That's pretty comfy, I think.
Well, I'm saying, like, I probably could have pulled forward just a smidget more. Wow, I
Yeah,
was like, look, I'm like dead on that line too. Wow, I
yeah,
did
yeah.
pretty good.
Solid for your first landing in a
Yeah, I know,
Polaris.
right? Wow, look at that chat. I think I'm gonna have to clip that. That was a pretty solid landing for my first time in a Polaris. Yeah, I didn't blow my buddy's Polaris up.
That's always nice.
That's always a plus, you know. I think let's see which way. Trying to think, do I want to go to?
Oh, where'd you go?
To the front, which is my nose is pointing to the front. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's another thing that people were talking about, like the directional like markers. Like they wish they
Well,
would
you
have
know, we
more.
have a map too, but I get it.
Right. Exactly. That's of course, people are people. Okay. So
Corpo's no corpo. All right. Well, since this is my ship, I think I'll sit here.
uh, well, I mean, I'm gonna be a gunner, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know why you're gonna
I,
sit right there, because
I kind of want you to be the pilot because you've had a lot more time in this thing than I have. I literally just flew it up here.
I don't know. I don't know. I think you just want me to be the pilot just in case if we crash, like you could just say, "Oh, it was a guru that crashed. It wasn't me."
You man, it's whatever. It
But you
doesn't
know
matter.
what? I trust my skills. So.
You're a better pilot than me, I think.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you. I think you're blowing smoke, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Let me go find a turret to get in.
Welcome to
I want
Rocket
to see
Space
that
Industries. Enjoy the ride.
nose turret.
System check.
I think the two in the back. Oh shoot! Hold up. You didn't turn off the engine. Okay. Got you.
Oops.
I thought you had turned off the engine. I mean, okay. So first, let's clear this.
So I don't have any ERTs in the PTU. I guess it doesn't carry over rep. So we're gonna have to. If you want to go kill
Grind.
things, we're gonna have to grind. You ready for a contract share?
Well, I'm in third person right now. Hold on. Catch some photos.
Whoa! Just knocked me down. Interesting.
And all I did was I didn't hit a boost or anything. So that ship right there in front of us. I see you, buddy.
These are huge cannons.
It's another Polaris, huh? Okay.
Not a bad field of view for a nose turret. Polaris is gonna try and hit us. He's trying to hit us.
I know. I know. I
Go
see
to
him.
yellow. Jerks.
He tried.
Told you you're a better pilot.
If they sell the Pioneer, I will buy that over the Polaris. Sadly, I want the Polaris, but base building has me excited. Saying, I do hope the carrier gets building drones. Yeah, I mean, I do too. But you know, it's probably gonna be reserved for like the base building variants, like the Star Lancer and stuff like that. Okay, got it. I'm gonna clear out a little bit before I turn off the shields. So
He's not falling no more.
yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, I messed up your stream, huh? You didn't get a Polaris to Polaris kill for that one, buddy. Sorry, not on this one.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I don't see the pip, but
That's asteroids at yellow. It's behind
right.
us.
I was gonna say, but I know that it's yellow, so yeah, it's Daymar. Ella is coming up. There she is. See, stream, you have to always have a backup,
Quantum drive is
and
now
that's
on.
why Cowboy is my number 2.
Quantum drive is now off.
To the left.
You can see the yellow mark or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can. Right there. Oh, too far. To the right. Right. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Looking right at it.
But I don't see it. So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
about that. So hold on. Let's try this a different way. Let's see. Oh, no wonder. Okay, I see why. Hold
Were you
on.
in third person?
No, I had the call to arms.
Oh, you're tracking the wrong
I was
mission.
tracking. Yeah, for some reason I don't even know why it's tracking that anyway. It doesn't even make sense because it doesn't have a location. Why would you need to track it? But it's not letting me. Let's try this.
Well, you gotta go in nav mode. You're in SCM right now.
I know. I'm cycling it.
Got it.
Nope. Still
Also,
not doing it.
these are
Okay, so let's do
ballistic
this.
cannons down here.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Good to
With
know. Good to know.
300 rounds apiece.
Quantum drive.
And you see, you can still shoot it while we're in nav mode.
Quantum drive is now off.
That's interesting.
No, I can't.
Okay. Oh, you can't now?
No. I think when you were cycling it, I got lucky.
You know what's interesting? I wonder, is it because of the size of this that we can't go into here?
Is there anything close?
Nice Discord. You already have subscriber packages. Looks good. I can see the channels. Yep. Yep, we're already set up and ready to go. Board their ship, take the pilot seat, and hold down on backspace. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Are we just gonna do it the old-fashioned way and
I
get there
mean,
in like
we might not have a choice.
get there in 5 minutes?
Let me do this to put everything into. Man, that thing sounds mean when it boosts.
It is mean.
We gotta get some screenshots while we're riding. You know the drill. I'm gonna change my 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 waiting my waiting image. Thing sounds mean as this. I don't think people want to see this coming at them.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Oh my god. So yeah, that's a bug report. Would be willing to help, but I also charge. Oh, not sure if I want to pay for the sub. I got away from Twitch for this reason. I see the benefits of it. You clearly show it. Oh, well, appreciate that. Yeah,
It's okay. I'm not sub to him either.
uh, right. I mean, I don't think you don't have to pay for a sub on YouTube. I
No.
mean, you can just subscribe if you want to. I mean, it's not you don't have to pay for that. But if you're talking about the subscriptions on the Discord, you know, then yeah, I mean those are made to for subscriptions, yeah. And that's just to support me. You know, really what I want to do eventually is get a better rig. I want to build another computer. Um, you know, a desktop because right now I use my laptop. You know, but it's I mean it's good. It plays good, but I want to build a desktop dedicated to streaming and gaming, specifically for streaming, since I will be doing more of it. And the more that they add to this game, the more I will be doing. So yeah. But with this, I think me and Cowboy are probably gonna end up playing this a lot more.
I just want my captain's quarters.
Why? So you can go to sleep.
Exactly. Why would I bedlog with the standard crew? Come on, I'm the captain.
That's how you don't keep a crew for too long. Am I not afraid of stream sniping No, no, not really. I'm not afraid of it. I mean,
They would have to join our server first.
for one, they would have to join the server or be up on the server already, right? But
Yeah.
and it's not just because of that. Like it's not just because I think that they can't do it, right? It's because ultimately the things that people are doing to snipe is that's not gonna exist in the actual game. They're only able to do that because the game is incomplete, you know. So all they're doing is giving them data on how to prevent people from doing stuff like that, which is cool for me, because I am against that. I look at it like this. If you got to, it's one thing to have skill and to be able to engage in an opponent, you know, head to head. It's another to try to watch their stream to try to to try to find out where they are and then try, you know what I mean? Like it's just, to me that's like, it's like cheating on a video game, right? Like, and I come from the era where they used to have cheat codes, right? Like you would literally put cheat codes in the game and unlock all kind of stuff, right? But it's like cheating on the game. Like if you're gonna find a way to beat the system, then are you really like playing the game or are you just like testing the game? You know? Yeah, I mean they do it. Yeah, I know they do. I've had people do it to me. Yeah, I've had people do it. Yeah, and I know that for a fact. But it's again, first of all, it's just a game. Okay, first of all, people who do it like that, and the people who watch them and like cheer them on, right? It's really sad to me because you have to do that to get some other people to like you, right? For people to they all celebrate together doing this, which is kind of crazy to me, you know. It's like people standing around in a circle with pitchforks. Oh yeah, let's get them, let's get them. Like it's, yeah. I mean, you know, right? Exactly, and that's unfortunate, right? But you will always be labeled a cheater. Like you can't say to a person that I have skill when you cheated. See, that's not skill. You can't. But in today's day and age, people equate that with skill, right? But that's not skill. You don't. That's not skill for you to cheat and win something. You know. That's why in most professional sports, if you cheat or if you use steroids and all this kind of stuff, performance enhancing drugs or substances, right? That's why you don't win. Because it's not, because you actually didn't win on your own merits. You had to use something to give you some sort of advantage. And that's just the bottom line. But people like to hide behind this whole, oh well, but it's in the game and it's, it's a part of the game, and it's like, okay, yeah, I mean, pirating is a part of the game. Stream sniping somebody is not a part of the game. That's not, they didn't build the game for you to be able to stream snipe somebody. That's not what that that's not the same thing.
Preach.
you know but see, and people like to, people make these arguments, but if you really follow the line of logic and you ask them why they feel like they have to do it, 9 times out of 10, they can't really give you a valid reason, right? Other than, oh, I just thought it was funny. Okay. That's really the only thing they can really just go back on, because there is no merit to it. Like you don't get any, you don't get credit. That's just like, I like, I like a movie. It's called what is it? Damn, I can't even think of the name of it. I think it was 41 Samurai. You know, but basically it's about like the Bushido code, right? And like one of the things he said, like you don't take credit for somebody else's skill. right? Like you can't just say that you did something and you actually cheated to accomplish it. There is no merit to that. And that's more along the lines of my philosophy. And I'm fully aware that everybody doesn't believe like that. So and it's okay. So people are going to do what they're going to do. You say, will scanning get better? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the whole scanning loop is not even in the game right now. So, I mean, it has no choice but to get better. Say what now?
I gotta say that scanning has gotten way better in 3.24 or whatever we're on right now with the new MFDs.
Yeah, yeah,
The how
absolutely.
you
It's
separate
faster,
it from,
right?
it's
It's
faster. It
faster.
gives you a better breakdown. You can choose between
Yeah,
info, cargo,
right.
components, stuff like that. Like before, it was all just one screen, and you had to quickly read it because it was scanning. It was like it would just display and it would like read it out, and you had to be quick, and then it would disappear. And you're like, okay, cool. I didn't catch any of that.
So yeah, he said, always cheaters. I try not to let it bother me. I see it as part of the equation. I don't cheat because it will end me. Feel like SC will have cheaters. Oh yeah, there's always cheaters. I mean, especially and with a game like this, and you think about like you got the FPS part of it, you got the ship combat part of it, you got and again, there are certain elements that are made into the game that are a part of it. Like you can be a criminal, right? But I like to tell people like this: like if you earn rep with criminal factions, that's gonna make you hostile to all the lawful factions, right? Which means you're not gonna be able to go into a lawful area and just do what you want to do. You're not going to be able to move the same way. See, people are looking at the game the way it is now. Like you can just go anywhere, you can do this stuff. There are really no repercussions for what you're doing. But when you start doing this stuff in the live game, in 1.0 and beyond, there's going to be real repercussions. Like he said in the session, like you're not even going to be able to like get a ship. Like you're not going to be able to get a lot of different things without like getting to a point where those criminal factions are going to give you a path. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you steal somebody's ship, you're not going to be able to take it anywhere. Not even to the criminal faction until you get to a point where they will allow you to keep the ship. They'll erase it, right, or whatever they do to it. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, like, but basically they just, they give you a new title to it, basically. And so yeah, I mean, the small time people, I call them like the small time criminals. They're gonna have it the hardest, right? And then you're gonna have those criminal organizations that are gonna be more organized, right? And they will be a formidable force, right? But you also have to understand there's going to be lawful organizations that are also going to be organized, that are going to be the ones that's going to be combating that. Just like I put in my stream earlier, and Cowboy, you haven't seen this yet, but you got a brig on here, right? I know you
Yeah,
saw it on my stream, right?
yeah, saw that one.
So you got a brig, right? So you will be able to go pick up criminals, put them in the brig, take them back to the authorities, right? And like that. Or if you're a criminal using a Polaris, which is going to be kind of hard for you to get a Polaris because it's a lawful faction ship, right? So
Yeah,
it's going to be hard for you to get it anyway. But unless you buy it outside of the game and you already got it, right? That's the whole point to that too. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. But so you're going to be able to, actually apprehend the criminals, take them back for the bounties, and get money for that, right? Like they're going to be people. I know some people right now who do that. Like they're literally bounty hunters. Like they go out there and they hunt people who are actually doing this type of stuff, and people know who they are, and people avoid them like the plague, because they're pretty good at it right now. Not even with all the systems that are going to be in place that are going to help them to do it. Not to mention like outposts, right? When you have an outpost, if you're in a lawful system and you have an outpost, you know, that whole base rating thing that they were talking about, that's really only going to exist in the unlawful systems, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So because of the simple fact that the lawful systems are going to have patrols that are going to be constantly out there. Also, they're going to be called unless somebody takes down the communications, which then all points bulletin goes out for people to come and restore that, right? As well as an actual response from the system itself, right? But which most competent criminals are going to be able to avoid the response. But like he said, then it will increase, right? So with every wave of the system's defenses that come at you and you defeat, the next wave that comes at you is going to be a magnitude greater than the last, right? So
Yeah.
if you're not organized, you're not going to be able to do that as just like one person, like, or like a few people. Like you're going to have like some organization to it. And if you don't, then you're going to find out pretty quick. And once they implement permanent death and permanent injury, oh, you're gonna be looking crazy because you know if you get
Make it a little
permadeath,
bit tougher.
it's over for you. You know, all because you wanted to try something risky, and that's cool. I mean, it's your prerogative. Do what you do. It's a risk just anyway. It's a risk for us being out here right now. Somebody could be watching this stream and like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to where they are right now. But hey,
Yeah, and when they meet
try
us
it.
there, can they kill our bounty for us?
Right, right, exactly. We still get credit for it. You could kill the bounty for us, and then we could just go on about our merry way. But or you could try to, you know,
I wouldn't
you
even
could,
waste a torpedo on this thing because it's a VLRT, so I'm pretty sure we can hit this with like one turret hit and it'll blow up.
I'm pretty sure too. But
I'm
in
hopeful
other
that.
words, you're not going to be able to come at this with just a regular fighter. So if you
Uh,
come at this with a regular fighter while it's manned properly, I
Good
feel
luck.
sorry for you. I feel sorry for you, and I know a lot of people look at it like tracking is a big skill. Yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. But stream sniping is not tracking. That's cheating. That's It's not the same thing.
I'm
If you can
surprised.
track somebody, see it. They could literally, because right now you don't even have to stream snipe. You literally there's so few places that you can go to do certain things that all they have to really do is just sit there and wait, right? So even that in itself is not really skillful, because all you're doing is relying on a pattern that has no real other alternate course, right? Like if you're out in the wilderness and you're tracking um,
Radar contact.
a
Oh boy,
a wild beast, right?
a
Then
freelancer and a something else.
if you're out in the wilderness and you're tracking like a wild beast, right? It has a lot of range of where it can go, how it can move, blah 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 blah. You being able to track that in that particular instance means you have skill. Knowing that a person has to go to one place to do a certain thing and you just sitting there waiting, like camping is not a skill. That's called camping. That's why people call it that, right?
I thought for a second you weren't gonna turn.
I had to use more than one finger.
I was
I've
about to
only
say.
been using one finger, so
I was like, my
but
bounty. He's too far into his monologue.
All
I
right.
lost him as a pilot.
Get off your soapbox. I can shoot missiles at him though.
I mean, yeah, shoot a twerp at one of them. You kill one, I'll kill one.
No, I don't have torp control. I only have missiles.
Oh, I thought you had twerp
This is
control.
this is the 16 missiles. Let me see. Let me see if I can. No, it's only just the rasters. Yeah. Okay. You said which one? Oh, that's a
E1.
Polaris.
No, it's an Aurora.
Is that
That's
Aurora?
That's an Aurora and a Freelancer.
Okay, it looks like a
Target
Polaris.
acquired.
Kind of like one in. We don't want just one. We want all of them.
Target acquired.
Are you in SCM mode?
Yeah.
Shields damaged.
Why don't I have? Oh boy, I got no power.
You probably have to. Oh, I know why you don't have power. It might be because I didn't give you any power.
Where's my pips? Oh my gosh, what is going on?
It might be why I couldn't shoot either. You're on the bottom, right?
Yeah, I'm on the bottom.
Okay.
I don't have any like lead pips for targeting.
No?
No.
I think you could change it.
I'm currently just shooting from the hip.
Shields damage.
I'm not too worried about it.
Right, that's why I said it like that. Like, shields damage. Really? Is it? I didn't see it move at all. I saw it turn red, but I didn't see it do anything. Don't show the outside of your ship or the map. Well, I mean, again, you know, I'm not really concerned about stream snipers. You know, that's not really my concern. You know, people.
A little
You know.
beast tank.
I can't shoot. No.
You can't shoot, and I can't. This is great.
Well, you probably need to get into one of the forward facing.
I mean, this is forward facing.
Well, I mean like the ones like on the front though. You're on the bottom,
Shields damaged. Shields damaged.
right?
So like, come join you in the bridge.
Well, just try to do what you're doing right now and see if you.
These things are like desyncing. So
I think I would have a pip if I could actually shoot, if I had a gun.
here, aim up.
But you know what? Oh, okay.
There we go.
And to see like. I guess we could do like what you were talking about before. I guess I could jump out and jump into one of them too. But I guess
I mean, you
know,
could.
yeah. But I'll stay in here for right now, just in case. Just in case we gotta do some high risk maneuvers. But they're not gonna be able to damage
No.
our shields.
No,
So,
these things are too small.
Shields damaged.
yep, shields are damaged. All right.
Pretty sure they could run straight into you and it wouldn't do anything.
Right. I think that's what somebody said in the chat. They were like, ramming speed, and they said, "Oh, I couldn't do anything to it." like, yeah, no, I probably couldn't. I wonder if a different gun would be better for you.
I'm basically just trying to lead the targets. All right, let's try a different turret, because it's hard to shoot from the hip with these fast movers.
Now remember, I got my Hornet in there too. Now you could always take off and take them out, and then land.
You know what? Let's do that. Oh, I need to go up a level. I'm lost. Good thing with that, we have time that they can't hurt the ship. So,
Oh yeah,
da.
right, exactly.
Just taking my sweet
So
time.
so this gives us good practice though. So literally, like, you could scramble when we're getting ready to get to them. You could scramble to the fighter, and then when we get in range, you could take off, or even before we get in range, right?
Oh
You could
yeah.
take off and then go, and then if you get into trouble, you know, you can always come back to me, or I could come in and do whatever I need to do. Yeah,
There
that's
we go.
good.
Elevator
That's a
was
good
taking a
strategy.
minute.
Huh?
The elevator was taking a minute.
Oh, okay. I wonder if you get into the ship, try to get into the ship and then request takeoff and see
Okay.
if it like automatically, because it
Oh,
may give me like a prompt and say, you're requesting to take off. I want to see if it does like the Starfarer does when somebody's trying to like get
gas
fuel and
up.
stuff like
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see if it does that.
Okay, heading into the hangar.
Desync going on right now.
I know. I was
They're
seeing
just
that too
they're
in the
just like
turret.
yeah. They're just flying around as they know they don't stand a chance either, but they don't have a choice but to stay there. So it's like
Their programming
it's
is
like
telling
we're
me.
waiting on you to kill us, okay?
Hmm. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do anything until you.
I can only hail you.
Well, yeah, do it. See if you can do it.
It probably is just gonna like call you.
Incoming.
Yeah.
Okay, I see your face on my MFD.
Yeah.
How can I help you, sir?
Can you open the hangar door?
Sure. They should have like a dedicated button
For a hangar door and not
for
just
the
open
hangar door.
exterior.
Yeah, not just open exterior. Yeah. You hear that, CIG? That's some good feedback right there. We got enough buttons up here. You can just put just a. Did you leave?
No.
It
It
says
says
you
I left the
left.
channel. Yeah.
Oh, you left the channel, but I still see
Maybe
your face. Like, it's
maybe because
crazy.
I'm in the Hornet.
I'm opening the exterior. The only thing I
But
don't like about opening the exterior is it opens like the cargo sides too.
we should try and fly through the cargo. Are you
Not
moving?
not in that. I wouldn't do it in that.
Are we moving, or is that just the are we
Well,
stationary?
they're shooting from behind us.
But is the Polaris moving?
Yeah, it's moving.
You remember
Yeah, I do remember.
the 890?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, am I clear?
Hold on. At 0. Go.
Someone turned off
They're
their
right
engine.
behind us, so you can. So when you come out, you're gonna have to turn. They're trying to hit that rear shield, but it's not going down.
Oh, desync.
That might be an actual person too. So, just FYI.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna close up.
Yeah. This desync's annoying. Oh my gosh.
I mean, literally, I could just ram them, and this would all be over. But
But this is fun.
right, exactly. This is this is you're seeing what's to come right now. This is how really how ship battles are going to be in the future. Like you're going to have ships that are going to let fighters out. Fighters are going to do the fighting. You're going to have you're going to have support from the main ship, and then so on and so forth, right? It's going to be more strategic. Most people think that they're going to be able to do the same things that they've been doing, and you're not. You're just not going to be able to do that. Like,
Damn.
you're going to have to change the whole way that you think about things. So even with the stream sniping, that's not even going to be important because most people are not even going to be by themselves when it comes to being out and doing things. So, and they're already going to know that people can come up at any time, right? The name of my org is Vanguard Technologies. It's Strong, Strong. Is the Spectrum ID. And yeah, check us out. Check us out, InfoSec. Matter of fact, while he's doing that, I can put it in the chat. I'll do you one better.
There we go. I
Cause
got.
he's doing a basic mission. He's not. I mean, they're not gonna do anything to him. I'm not. I'm not. I have a lot of confidence in his skill.
Now
he's
let's
he.
see if I can.
But just let me know when I need to open back up, though.
I was gonna see if I could do like a docking request or something.
Oh well, hold on before you do it. Let me get out of third person.
Eh, it
Okay.
won't. It won't. It won't let me. Like the hotkey, the Alt N, doesn't do anything.
I mean, I see your face on the screen,
Yeah.
but I think you did it too fast.
Well, usually it says, docking. Oh wait, hail target. Let's see what that does. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it's incoming. Yeah.
Yeah.
So see this, even this right here. Look at this, everybody. So when, like, if a ship came close to you, and then they would have to hail you, right? And then you would get to see who they are, and they would be talking to you through the screen, right? And then they'd be saying whatever they're gonna say, and then I'm opening it up right now though. So they'll be saying whatever they're gonna say, right? And you're like, okay, well, all right, we'll let you in or whatever, you know. But um, yeah,
Just finishing the job. Oh, he's on the move. Okay. Now, would I be able to fit?
no,
I
ground
don't know,
vehicles
man.
only.
I don't know, man. That's a pretty big.
No, I'm looking at you right now.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, no, it's too thin. You could, but it's like it's
Within
like
like a
the
glide.
yeah, it's like the C1's back, like or
Yeah,
like the Zeus's back. Like it's just the opening is too small.
yeah.
Okay, look
All
at
right,
you. Okay,
I'm in.
nice, nice. I see you. I see
Engines
you.
off. Now, how am I supposed to rearm, refuel this thing?
Try to pull it up. Landing services.
Yeah, it didn't. Nothing was there.
It's probably not. To be honest, it's probably not enabled right now. If there is that functionality, because someone was asking that in the Spectrum too, because they opened up a Spectrum, and this goes to everybody in the stream. They opened up a Spectrum feed for people to give feedback on the Polaris. So if you have any feedback, feel free to go on there and put it in there and let them know how you feel about it. But as you can see, um, the way that there's different ways you can use it. You know, we just showed you one way. I can still see you in my MFD walking.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
right.
That is crazy. That is hilarious.
To get to the bridge. Man.
Yeah. So what I'm going
All right,
to
let me see if
do?
there's a. I'm curious if that like unlocked the.
Yeah,
No.
see if it unlocked your level, your actual level of and before we go,
Um,
while we got the cover of these asteroids, see if uh see if you got those missions.
it restarted my rep for bounty hunting, so I'm back at the bottom. So we can go and do this one.
Just troll, or we can go and do things. Okay, where is that at?
Selling.
Subdue the target.
Weapons system is on.
Okay, where's this turret? Oh, this is a belly turret at the rear.
Quantum drive
Okay.
is now on.
Nice to meet you. I will be around as well. Not sure what all happens from here on out. I will start my own org soon. Okay, cool. Yeah, no problem. It's good meeting you, and definitely good talking with you. I hope you stop by more often, and um, feel free to join the org as an affiliate if you want. You don't have to join. You don't have to be uh, a signer. You can be an affiliate. And if you want to do some work with us, we're open to it. But just keep in mind,
Weapons system is on.
I'm pretty sure you checked out the org information. So just keep in mind what we're all about. You know,
Quantum drive is now on.
security post Lespin.
Yep.
This is a FPS.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. It's supposed to be a bounty.
Wow, be FPS too.
Well, we're gonna find out. And I think I'm in the missile turret.
You
Quantum
see
drive
missiles,
is now off.
I don't have
the
anything
aristers.
actually. Like, I don't see like the barrels of a gun like I usually do. So I think this is the missile turret.
Oh, that might be that torpedo turret.
Maybe
Which, I mean, is it a console or is it a?
it's a remote turret.
Right. I mean, it's a console. Like you walk up to it like it's an engineering console.
It's the seat behind you.
Oh, okay. Nah, I don't know. Now, what they were saying was the torpedoes are only in the torpedo bay. So, like, if you go to the torpedo bay, you can shoot the torpedoes if you want to do that. We could send one big torpedo down there, call it a day.
Target
Well, wait,
acquired.
hold on.
What?
I have ignite missiles, but they're taking a while to load. Can you give me more power to guns, please?
Well, I'm in nav mode right now.
Oh, well, get out of nav mode so I can fire these missiles.
Radar contact.
Okay, but I'm trying to get us closer to.
Oh, we're close
see.
enough. It's weird. It's like it won't.
It's not responding properly. There
Yeah.
it is.
Oh,
Okay,
there
now
we
I see
go.
it.
There we go.
Okay, now I see it. All right. I had to turn it. I had to cycle it. I turned it off and turned it back on. Classic IT move, right?
Oh my gosh! I can fire missiles out of a turret.
Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. He's gone after this one.
If you point
He's
the
not
nose
gonna
at
make it. He's not gonna make it.
Enemy down.
got him.
He's not gonna make it.
Acquired.
Here, I'll just send one his way. Bingo.
Vaporized.
That was awesome.
Okay.
Next.
During private property.
Let's get out of there.
Security post crew. Because they're going to start shooting missiles at us in a second.
We should have point defense on this thing.
Okay. Go ahead and start us another one.
I haven't had one pop up yet.
All right. We can fix that. Go patrol back by Seraphim.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find me another turret.
Quantum drive is now on.
Eventually, we're going to end up having people on all those turrets.
Oh, yeah.
Quantum drive is
It's going to be
now
fully
off.
crewed. 12 people. Shoot, everybody in the order can come and man a station.
Turret access. Turret access. See what we got over on the left side here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I'll stay outside of station range so you can see what it is. But we're gonna have to probably need to go to the planet, but that'll probably be easier to land. Because I'm getting thirsty. You don't have anything to drink, do you?
No. Ooh, quad something.
Hey, cool stream. Been watching for 30 minutes now. It's pretty chill. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you like it, please subscribe. Share it, like it. Officially like it, right? All the support, I really appreciate it, and it is truly appreciated. So, yeah.
All right.
Is there anything you want to see as far as the Polaris goes? Right now, we're flying in the Polaris. You said you've been watching for 30 minutes, so I'm pretty sure you've seen some of the shenanigans we've been doing so far. I don't see.
It's on Daymar, on the other side of Crusader. To the right.
Yeah, I'm just looking for orbital marker. There it is. Orbital marker 1. Put me at the top of the planet.
Quantum drive
And that
is
way I could
now
go
on.
to any side of it. I'm super new to the sea. Okay, nice. Did you already pledge? And if you did, which ship did you get? And if you haven't, which ship are you considering to pledge? You said selling, right?
Daymar.
Daymar, okay.
Did you get the mission? You just can't see the pip?
Yeah, it's the bounty. It's a VLRT, right?
Yeah. Whoa. I got a target above us.
See it.
Can you either get out of here or give me some power? He's firing missiles.
Missiles are not.
It's a Polaris. It's a Polaris.
Okay.
We got incoming.
Shields.
Oh, that point defense is so cool.
Which side are you on? Left side?
Your side, I believe.
Can you?
Oh, it's
Do
giving
you
me
have to
check
shoot
fire.
straight or what?
Yeah, it's gonna give me a crime stat. We just gonna have to get out of here. Even though he's red. Bastard. He has someone in his turret too. Is that you
I got
firing
something
it?
for you.
Big gal.
Now what?
We're gonna be doing this all
Shields
day.
damaged.
Right. Exactly.
You know what?
Target acquired.
I just wanted to get that.
How do I? You said the way to fire the torpedoes is from the torpedo room? Is that how you fire them?
Target acquired.
That is cool. Just saw a job offer for a QA position for start. Oh, looks at. Do you guys know if they work remote by any chance? Hey, that's cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. Missiles are empty.
I'm trying to get to the torpedo room. Is that the best way to fire them?
Yeah, that's the only way I know of.
The only way? Okay. Main elevator's a little buggy. Ooh. Come on, stand up. Come on, open the door. Torpedo console.
Polaris battle. Is this PvP fight or is it NPC? It's PvP. They came up on us and attacked us as we were patrolling by Seraphim Station. So we have been authorized to engage.
Where does the
Shields damaged.
power on? Come on, power on. What are you doing?
Weapons
There we
system
go.
is on.
Jeez. That's annoying.
Hold on. Let me get us in position.
The torpedoes come out the front.
I think you can move it around, right? It's a turret, right?
Oh yeah, but I'm not.
I don't
It's
know
not
which.
giving
I
me
don't
like
know.
the
Yeah,
targeting.
I don't know.
He's above us. This turret is on the bottom, so.
Now,
Oh yeah. Oh boy, there's a missile. It's unguided, it looks like. Ugh. Torpedo just left. It was cool to fire it.
right.
It's gone. It's never coming back. Alright, get me back in front of him. Up, up.
Shields damaged.
Come on, baby. Come on. What's it gonna take to hit this guy? They take forever to reload. It's a bummer that it won't, it's not, like you can't lock it, you know? It's unguided. It's like you gotta get like right in front of him and then pray, I guess. Torps are a no-go.
Get into the missile turret and shoot your missiles now.
Yeah, I have to remember where it is. It's up on the bridge.
Wow, that's super cool. I know, right? Two capital ships battling, and you're gonna see this a lot more now that they have more out there. Yep. Point defense is a mother.
Almost back to the bridge. So many doors. Ugh, fell down again. Okay. Oh.
Hydrogen fuel is at
Oh, we're getting some red on our,
radar contact.
Come on, enter the remote turret. What are you doing?
I just need to jump in the Hornet and just go out there and. I think it was a different ship that like rammed us.
Alright, missiles empty.
Can a company pay for a streamer space? Pay for streamer space? I'm not sure what you mean by pay for streamer space. Are you talking about like doing like advertisements? Is that what you mean?
Huh, I just blew up a missile. Oh, that was cool. Point up a little bit, or down. Some on the bottom. Ooh, he's launching torps at you.
I see that. You want to go to space and stream it? That like I'm just I'm trying to figure out what you mean, infosec. Can you get a target lock?
I'm on the bottom, so you gotta keep belly up to him.
With the missiles, right?
I'm out of missiles.
Oh, okay.
You better move though, he's probably gonna launch a torp at you.
I think he's kind of running out of them.
Oh, he's still launching them.
Yeah, but they go in a straight line.
And I'm
Alright.
blowing them up. I'm literally
Nice.
shooting them out of the air.
Good.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just wish we could shoot from the pilot seat. Like it's, you know,
bored.
like we should
Bored,
have.
dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is not good. This is like, but that's why it needs to be a man. See, this is why you have to.
Oh, I blew up his torpedo right when he fired it. Oh my god.
Ooh, so that was a backfire. Oh, look, I don't even see. Something's wrong with him.
Oh my gosh.
Where is he?
He's behind
not-
us. He's not pursuing anymore.
He's not even on. No, he's. What is this in front of me then? There's
I
two
see him
things.
behind
Oh,
us.
oh, those must be torpedoes he shot. Man, how did he get behind? Because it's not letting me target him no more. Okay, there we go. There he is. Okay. Oh yeah, his nose is red, bro. Hit his ass. Hit his ass.
You gotta get him close from out of range. Almost in range. There we go.
Ooh. Ooh, you lighten him up too. I'm gonna stay right here.
I don't think he has any power.
He's messed up. That front section is red. So I have a question. I just buy this game once for $60, get a ship, play forever. I don't have to buy anything else. Right. And some of those packages come with Squadron 42 as well, right? Don't they still come with Squadron 42
Ooh, I don't know.
Cowboy? Okay, they might not, but I know at one point they did. So, and Squadron 42 is the single player version of this, which is awesome. If you haven't seen it, check out the Citizen Con trailer for the gameplay on that. It's amazing. We got our first Polaris kill, man. Look at that.
Oh, I
Soft
wish you
death.
could see that on stream. It was
And we
amazing.
got
He
it on the
literally,
stream.
oh man,
Look,
he
GG's in the
started.
chat. We just won a Polaris to Polaris battle. Cowboy with the clutch win.
Man,
Did you? If you didn't see it, and you don't know what happened, he blew up the torpedo before it left the bay, and it disabled their ship. Now that, my good friends, is how you do it.
Check fire.
her nose up a little bit.
He said, "Check fire." Nah, we not checking no fire.
Well, he's not red no more.
Yeah, and the nose he is on my
No, no,
screen.
no. Like as a target,
Yeah,
he's not
it's
red.
probably because he's soft death. I mean, he's soft. If he can't move, he's done.
Check fire.
He's done. So we can leave him. We can leave him alone. I mean, he started it. I mean, we were
Mhm.
just gonna finish it.
Well, you know what? Here, hold on. Let's use a torpedo. Hold on.
Oh, tell me where. Tell me if you need me to move, and how you need me to
Probably.
move.
I think you just have to get like nose pointed at him.
Well, I'm off to the left, so you're gonna have to like the nose should be pointed at him like right now.
Okay, hold on. I get down with
But I don't
torpedo.
I don't think it comes out the nose. I think it comes from the side though.
Well, we'll find out.
I, I, I why does it not like lock onto him though? It should lock and at least go straight towards him though, right?
I think the torpedoes aren't guided.
I mean, normal torpedoes are guided to a certain extent.
I
I
don't
mean,
know. Well,
they turn slow, but they're guided.
maybe
Which
this is
I mean,
something.
it's cool. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't want to get too close to him. You know.
I'm just getting to the torpedo. Into remote turret.
I be. I don't want him to. I don't want them to be trying to EVA out to us either.
All right, hold on. Stop moving. So I can try and get a good shot. Oh, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's like not.
Right there. Okay, go. I think my pip is like where it's shooting at. So go ahead.
It's still reloading. It
Yeah,
takes
no,
us.
I'm just saying like. So I think I got it. I think it's shooting at my pip. So
Come on. Man, it takes a while to reload.
yeah, it's shooting at my pip.
Okay. So that's just more communication.
Right.
You gotta aim. Oh, oh, come on, baby, track.
Check fire.
Oh! Did y'all see that? You can't lose it. They have insurance on
Oh,
ships,
boy.
but it has yet to be
Oh,
implemented. Did y'all see that? He's not dead yet though. I
God.
mean,
You know what?
he
Let's hit him with two. All right, you
Go ahead,
have
go ahead,
you
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, because he's coming. It looks like he has.
torps away.
Yeah, you're done, buddy. You're done.
Those things
You're
are
done.
slow. Oh, is it
You're
gonna miss
done.
him?
Check fire.
Oh, oh! He's out of there. He gone.
Crime committed.
Oh no! For you, it
Yeah.
didn't. It didn't give me a crime stat.
Yeah. I got a level 2. Crime stat rate increased.
Well, I mean but y'all, we got video proof. They started with us. We didn't start that. Okay. They wanted a Polaris fight. They wanted to test their metal. Okay.
Yeah, get
And I
in closer.
guess,
See what the wreckage looks like.
yeah, I want to get a screenshot. We're getting a screenshot of that, boys.
Oh my gosh, that is.
We have. Hopefully, they were able to get to their escape pods in time.
I don't know. Man. He's like, bro, we killed ourselves. Nah, I shot
Who
your
said
bullet.
that?
Alpine or Smiley.
We killed ourselves.
It's like, nah, I shot your torp. I fired it to sell your shit.
And tell them we got it on stream too. Tell them we got it on stream. So we got proof. If they want it, they can come to my channel and see it. Wow, stream. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat. Cause of course, that was pretty awesome. I'm gonna have a lot of clips for this. That almost makes up for the fact that I can't actually target. But now I know what the target is. I know what my
Yeah.
target is now.
Torpedo.
Yeah.
That is wild.
That is super wild. Look at it. And see the
Yeah.
fire? Look at the fire, bro. Look at the fire.
I can't. I'm still waiting on the dang elevator.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's in the stream. You'll be able to go back and watch it anyway. So,
Oh man, that was something else.
well, like I said, I mean, they started it. I mean,
Nah, I don't think it's that big a deal.
nah, it's not. I mean, not really. I mean, it's just PTU,
PTU,
right?
right?
It's just PTU. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like.
That was a good first opening run for the Polaris.
It says, when you buy in store for in real life money, you own that ship. You can buy some ships in game with AUEC, but they may not carry over to the next update. Dang, you thought I was going to stream snipe you? You removed me as friends. Who? I didn't remove you. We've been fighting the Polaris infosec. We haven't really been to be honest, I haven't really been paying attention. You know, I just got a chance to read the chat. I mean, honestly, like I said, you know, I don't know if you caught my conversation earlier, but I don't really care if somebody tries to stream snipe me, okay? Because ultimately all that's going to do is get you in range of me. It's up to me to defend myself, right? So that's cool. I mean, you can try to do that. It only really gets you to know where I am, right? When you engage somebody, right? If you do it in a way where, you know, if you head up engage the person, right? To see if you have skill, right? It's one thing to try to you know, sucker punch somebody, right? We all know what that is. We know if somebody sucker punches somebody, you know, they got a cheap shot, right? I mean, we all know that. That's a common thing. We know this. So I'm gonna go ahead and land at Orison because I need to get something to drink. But I mean, when it boils down to it, you know, if they do try to do that and then they end up getting killed, like, then it's like, what really were you proving? You know what I mean? You just
Quantum Drive
proved
is
that you
now
could
off.
find me, but that doesn't really mean,
Quantum Drive is now off.
yep. He said, damn tired. His name is damn tired. Polaris is in game, and we just destroyed one. We just destroyed one in a Polaris to Polaris battle, fair and square. We
I
just took them
mean,
out.
we got lucky with that. I can't believe
We got
I
lucky,
blew
but
up
I
a
mean, it's not
torpedo.
like they didn't really get anything off on us though. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
we got one section right there that's kind of red, right? So we got some
that
damage.
that
They
is
got a good
that is
shot. But
crazy. That is
he was shooting a
crazy.
lot of torpedoes and missiles, and I
Yeah,
was deflecting a lot of that. So I mean, we got out of a lot of it. He said, "What the?"
the
He said,
communication.
"WTF?" Yeah, bro, you missed it. But you'll be able to watch it once it comes to once it becomes a video. You'll be able to go back and watch it. I'll make a actual short of it so you can see
Quantum
my
Drive
my
is
my
now off.
co-pilot slash gunner shot their torpedo as it came out and disabled their ship, and then we were able to shoot four torpedoes and just obliterate them because they were dead in the water. So he took one for the team. He got a crime stat, obviously, but like for instance, right, the crime stat system is not even at where it should be, right? Because they shouldn't give him a crime stat because they literally shot us first. They engaged us in battle in combat. Now, did we take it a little bit further? Yeah, of course. We soft death them and we didn't have to go any further than that. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes.
That's the Vanguard way, baby.
So what I need you to do, because it just crashed me, is go to the co-pilot seat and take over from there.
What did it do?
It like the game crashed for some
Oh,
reason.
did you like it? Oh man. Let's see.
Somebody got upset. Somebody's upset. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, DT. Good looking out.
Shoot, I
Huh?
can't. I can't control it while you're in the pilot seat.
Okay. Well, it may.
Oh, I can see the. You know, there's a camera in the
Huh?
hangar that I can view. In the co-pilot seat, there's this button that says camera, remote camera, and it's I can. There's a camera in the hangar. That's wild. Oh, and this is how you open the hangar door.
This settings JSON is not found. Huh, interesting. I wonder why the
That's how,
settings.
okay.
Huh?
Guru, you hear me? The button for the hangar doors in the co-pilot seat.
Yeah, yeah. No, I heard you.
Oh, okay.
See, so a lot of that functionality goes to other people, right? So that's what it is. It divides the, and I'm sorry that, I mean, that's your ship. So I mean,
That's
I'm
the
just saying,
PTU,
like,
man.
right. So but at least we were at Orison, So I mean, you should be able to at least
I don't even like have a gun to kill you with.
you could. I got one on me. You should be able to. Can you grab mine?
No,
I
not when
got
you're
I
in the
got it on
seat.
my back. Oh, okay.
Well, I could always take your Hornet. Ah.
Yeah. Hey, why not? Yeah, whatever gets you out of there. Open the what you call it first, and then go back there and fly
Yeah.
out and fly down, and then claim your Polaris. Mine should be back now, and then we can jump in mine if you still want to, you know.
What time is it? Ooh, 12:30. Yeah, probably not.
And obviously, I can't go in there by myself, right?
No, you kind of need need someone else on this ship to run around like a chicken with their head cut off.
Right, exactly.
Torpedo
So,
room.
somebody has to be the chicken in this.
Yeah, I've literally had to run all over this ship 10 times when we were trying to fight that Polaris. Just back and forth, back and forth. I wonder if your streaming service, like, has that stream ever messed with the game before like that?
No, no, it's still streaming. It's
Oh,
still streaming. Pause the
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 Polaris
music.
is slowly falling down to Orison.
Just make sure you don't just make sure you don't crash. Well,
Oh,
like crash into it when you take it off.
yeah, no, we're good. I was taking off and I was like, "Ooh, it's moving." Very slowly, but it's moving. Oh yeah, we took some licks. There's some exposed body parts.
But not like them though.
No, I think that is
I kind
pretty.
of want to play Kendrick Lamar. Right? They not like us. They not like us. They not like. Nah, let me stop. GGs. They did. They fought a good fight. You know,
Oh,
they fought a good fight. So hey, I gotta give it to them. And
yeah.
being that the ship is brand new into the game, everybody's still trying to figure out how to use it. So you know,
I think
I'll give them that. I'll give
the
that to them.
the communication between torpedo gunner and pilot is what a great
Crucial.
idea
Yeah, yeah,
on
crucial.
CIG's part. I mean that's
Yeah, yeah.
like I was there trying to fire torps. I was like, I don't. There's no stand this. Sure enough, had to wait for the pilot to
Well,
tell me.
because I was paying attention, right? So like I was seeing when you shot it, I was like, hold up,
He like
that
that
looked
looks like
like
it.
yeah, it looked like it went in the direction that I was aiming. So I said, okay, let's test this theory. Okay, let's move this. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay. But again, this ship chat is really all about killing capitals, meaning you're not really going to do that with a ship that's small, right? You're not really going to shoot it
You would
unless you
never
just
be able,
know it's not going to move. You know what I mean? That's the only way you could really do something like that.
we would never be able to hit a torpedo. The timing would be ridiculous.
Exactly. What if that was somebody from CIG that we just destroyed?
Well, then, hopefully they don't ban us when they hear us smack talking.
I know, right? Like I'm just thinking to myself, like maybe that's why my game crashed.
They're like, "Oh yeah, that's him. Blow it up.
Right.
He's
Okay,
done.
we got something for you.
He's done. You may have blown my ship. I'll blow up your computer."
You won't play at all again. Oh, that's why it's trying to put it there. Okay, gotcha.
There's like three Polarises that just took off from Morrison. God. The verse is going to be overpopulated with Polari.
All right. That is hilarious. Polaris.
Come on, hangers. Open up for me. There we go. I'm landing a Hornet in an extra large hangar. Oh, man.
Landing a hornet in the echelon. It's, it looks dwarfed in there.
I mean,
It does. I mean, I've done it. I mean, I literally called mine up in there, and it does. It's like crazy how.
like, I'm going to go park it in like a side hangar.
InfoSec, you heading out? Hey, it's been great. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you, you know, hanging out with me. It's truly appreciated. Let's see here. Where are you at now?
I just landed.
Okay.
I'll, I'll start the claim timer and probably log off.
Okay. Yeah, because it's giving me a 509 error. Which I'm wondering what that is. Let's see.
Come on, let me claim it.
Five, well, 5009. Okay, they said they fixed it by
I bet you we
reinstalling
could fit an arrow in the cargo.
the the oh, in the cargo. Probably,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, like a small, yeah, the small ones definitely not a medium though. Definitely not a medium. Yeah, definitely not a medium, but a small. And if the medium is like has like it's very thin, like maybe like a saber or something like maybe, you know what I mean? Probably could. Probably
So what do
could
you do
squeeze it
when
in
the
there.
claim can't be processed? You just keep trying. There we
Yeah,
go.
well you
Got
gotta
it.
wait. Yeah, you gotta wait. It's just it's the queue system is lagged a little bit because
Got it.
so many people are, doing their thing. But
Whew. Well, that was worth it right there.
that was totally
And
worth it.
I'm afraid we're never going to be able to top that again, ever.
Well, just think. I mean, it's actually gonna get. It's only gonna get better, like because there's gonna be more types of capitals coming in, right?
Yeah,
Um,
we literally just found the Polaris's weakness.
yeah, yeah, on stream, right? On
It
stream, and
focuses fire on the front, and it will blow up the torpedo before it launches.
yeah. But I
Oh,
mean, even that, like, I mean, you got to kind of be. You also have to have the shield down because if it gets through, if it doesn't get through the shield, then you're not gonna be able to do that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's conditions. I'm just saying, there's other conditions to it
Pretty
that you
sure
can't just. You're not just gonna be able
that
to
he
do it just
launched
by
it.
like, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he launched it, and like right as it cleared, I blew it up. Like
Gotcha,
it
gotcha.
was quick.
I don't know, but it was awesome. I know that. I know I know that for a fact. It was pretty awesome. That was crazy because I'm just looking at him like he's like his whole front section was red. I mean like red,
Yeah, we
red.
we
He
we
was
socked at
done.
them.
Yeah, he was done. So in order to fix that error, they're saying that you had to reinstall the um, the launcher. So I just reinstalled the launcher, and I'm gonna mute that for right now. Sign in. It's
Error were
gonna
you
ask
get?
me for the code, huh?
What error were you getting?
5009.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's weird. And the launcher was saying that the JSON settings file was missing. Like I'm like, how is it missing from me just playing the game? Like nothing was happening besides me playing the game. So
Telling you, man,
that's
we
I'm
killed
trying to
the
tell you. I'm trying to
CIGS.
tell you, man.
What have we done?
Suspect. Suspect. But I'm just
What have we
saying, why
done?
would they get like that upset about that? Like
No,
I
no,
mean, you know.
they did. They said
Right,
GG,
right,
so I
right,
think we're good.
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, but it's funny, like it's so funny. But let
Ooh,
me
well,
verify this
that
one.
was
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and do what you got to do, man, and I'll catch you later. I may jump back in just to you know um check it out. But
go
other than
do some
that,
mouse delivery.
well, just to make sure that everything is working correctly, because again, that was your ship, so I just want to. It's not like I gotta do anything like claim it or nothing
That's
like
all
that,
good.
but yeah.
It should be gone by now, but I don't know. You'll have to let me know. All right, man. You have a good rest of your night.
Right. You too.
That was awesome.
We'll see you.
Later.
Peace. Now it's a different error code, so it's 2000. That's interesting. Confirmed. Okay. This is the confirmed one. What happened? Contribute. Did you experience this issue? Yes, I did. What impact did this have on your gameplay? Critical. Next. Add launcher version. Uh, let me hold on. Let me see if this is the updated one or not. No, this is the okay. So I actually need to uninstall this one anyway. Well, stream. I don't want to keep you all waiting. You know, if you if you missed it, then wow, just wow. Like something epic just happened on the stream. I'm amazed at the work that CIG has done, and it's truly incredible. I'm glad to have my Polaris. It was great. Taking out another Polaris on the first day. That's pretty epic um, in my book. So I'm kind of stoked about that one. Um, Let me see here. I'm going to Can't update it that way. So I'm gonna have to. So what I'm doing now, so it gave me an error. It actually gave me an error. It booted me out and gave me an error. That let me see. It says Evo Cadi. That's not the Evo Cadi. The I think, but I was on the 2.06. Yeah, this is my version. Next. But before I do that, I'm gonna go back and I'm going to reinstall the launcher. But the one I have is the 2.0 beta, and that's not the most current one. So I'm going to uninstall that one. That's not the one I had that had the error. The one I had the error was the 2.0.6, and it gave me my JSON settings file for some reason was actually gone. So, and that happened while I was playing the game. Now, the only thing I could think about for that is to erase the fact that of what I did, but I don't think they would have did anything like that. Nah, nah. Could be like malicious actors trying to do something like that, but I don't think that either because they don't have access to my computer. But it's just hilarious how that happened, like right there. Us taking out that Polaris and then headed back to Orison, and when we came out of um, Quantum, that's when it crashed. So, uh, so yeah. Let's see. And I don't use sticks. I need to get some, and I'm using keyboard and mouse. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm glad I didn't have any music playing in that particular stream too, so that uh, they wouldn't flag it. It's hilarious. Yep. So I feel pretty good tonight, chat. I feel pretty good. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. And so I think I'm going to call it here because it's getting around to be about 4 o'clock on my time, 4 a.m. And so, yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for the support. Infotech, subscribe. Hey, you know, uh, let's keep in touch. Just in case you want to test some things out. You know, yep, the tour. Game settings. Let's make sure it's pointing to the correct. It is. Now let's do this. Yeah, it's still giving that error. So let's see, 5009 and confirmed. Upvote. Contribute. Yes, I did. Next. Critical. Add launcher version. production 2.06. Next, add evidence. I mean, we can do this. Screenshot that. Save as. Save it to desktop. Just because. Go back. Select the file. Desktop. There. Boom, boom. Okay, it says I can put a YouTube video on there, but I'm still live, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it so that I can get the video link to this and actually put it on there too. But um, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Make sure you hit the notifications so you can check when we're going live again, and you can watch us fly around in the Polaris doing some missions, patrolling the system, making sure to keep